things, and now the other person who's taking over might not do as well.
My parents thought it was frightening that Yitzhak Rabin would be killed and shot by a Jewish college student. I mean, we would still be sad, but not as much if it was like an Arab or some other person. But it was even more frightening that it was a Jewish person.
I felt that he was like our Jewish leader, and I feel really sad about it.
It was a shocking experience, and it's very sad that he was killed because he helped us a lot, and it was very strange that he was killed by one of us Jews.
I think it's really upsetting because he was trying so hard to get peace for Israel and for the other countries that were surrounding Israel too. And he was killed by a Jewish person from Israel. I think that's really sad.
I don't know that much about it, but it seems like Bill Clinton was so upset it might have affected our country a whole lot, and will probably affect everyone there. So it's a pretty big loss.
I thought it was kind of sad that he was shot, especially since it was like by a Jew.
I thought it was pretty strange that somebody would shoot him that was a person of our religion.
I thought it was upsetting because, like, because he was killed by a Jew and
Okay, that's good. That's good talk. It's upsetting.
I think it's sad that he got shot because it may affect the way that people feel about Israel, and it might not. It would probably make Israel less happy and cheerful.
It's not only strange that a Jew shot Yitzhak Rabin. It's just that he said to the police that he was doing it under God's orders, and that wasn't what. If the Ten Commandments say not to murder, how can that be?
Anything else, Evan?
No.
At first I didn't really know who Rabin was, but then when I found out who he was, I felt sad.
I thought that it was sad that another Jew would kill Yitzhak Rabin, and why he would do it.
I'm sad at the loss, and I'm pained inside.
Pain inside?
No comment.
No comment? Okay. Letterman?
I didn't know too much about him until about now, and kind of feel sad. If I knew more about him, I'd probably have something else to say.
I know a lot about him either. I just found out yesterday, and I just think it's sad that a Jew killed him though.
I'm just wondering, who's gonna do the peace talks? Will they find a prime minister as good as Rabin?
Well, I really don't put very much thought in this because I never heard of the guy till today or yesterday, so it's not really anything I really know about or really understand really much. But I never really heard of him.
No comment. Well, it was sad, but,
That's sad.
no comment.
No comments. I never really heard of the guy until he was assassinated, and I know a lot of people were sad. No comment.
Well, I saw it on TV, but when I saw on TV, I just heard that he was assassinated, and I thought, they probably got in this big fight during the peace talks, and it was an Arab who killed him. And then the next day, when I found out it was a Jew who killed him, I just thought it was disgusting.
No comment.
I'm sure.
Well, I just really I saw Bill Clinton crying, and I saw other people crying,
I just couldn't believe it was making like most of the world cry, and I thought it was amazing. I'm not saying this against anybody, but I just couldn't believe that nobody had like heard of him, and they had to hear of him by his assassination and not by anything else.
My mom told me, I was really shocked and really saying it was really upsetting because then I heard it on the news like a lot of different places. I heard about it and I realized how serious it was. It was really upsetting. And I don't know. That's all.
I kind of feel the same. I really feel it was sad. But the thing that really bothered me the most is that in Lebanon they were having a parade and they were saying how great it was, and that really just bothered me that any human could celebrate that someone else died.
Me? I didn't really know him that well, but I bet it was hard for everybody in Israel, and everybody was like really sad, and I think it's depressing that a Jew killed another Jew. I think that's stupid.
I was just like, I felt like someone knocked the wind out of me when my mom told me, and I think it's just like really peaks in kind.
I'm kind of sad that like he would die, and it kind of makes me upset that a Jew would kill another Jew.
No comment. I just feel that I even though I didn't hear of him, that it's still not fair that, like, never mind the fact that they were both Jews, but any person shouldn't kill somebody else just because of their point in life.
I didn't really like understand when I first saw it, but I thought it was really sad. It's like scary to think that another Jew would kill another Jew, and anyone to kill someone else. No comment.
Well, I feel very sad that he was assassinated, and I hope it doesn't affect the peace treaty that's going on in the Middle East.
I feel the same way as Mike because I think that okay. And I feel the same way as Mike.
Okay, Brian?
I feel the same.
Okay, we'll get back to you. Adam, you want to talk?
I feel like sad because it feels like something's kind of missing, and that like the whole world is kind of like shut down for the day, sort of.
I think it was like really stupid that a Jew killed another Jew, and it like shouldn't really happen that way. And if someone else like an enemy of the Israelis had killed him, it would have been kind of more obvious.
I feel sad because, like, if he were his family, like, he would, like, I don't know, I can't explain it. Like, if he was part of his family, like, how you feel. I can't explain it.
I know. You're confused. You're hurt. Are you hurt? Does it hurt you that? Confused. Okay.
I think that it was really bad that that one person did that and hurt the whole world and killed him. I can't believe that somebody would do that.
It was really sad, and I hope it doesn't have to happen again.
I feel bad for Israel and his family.
I think it was really bad that something like that had to happen, and I think that we had a chance for peace, but now we don't because we lost him.
I feel really bad because it was a Jewish person that actually killed him. It would have been easier for the whole world to understand and
consider, like, if a Palestinian or an enemy killed him instead. And I feel bad for his family also, because I know they're grieving a lot.
I just have this like feeling that it's happening in a movie, but it isn't happening in real life. Because it was just one of those things, like the sky's on top and the earth is on the bottom, and it's hard to believe that it changed.
When I heard that it was a Jewish person who assassinated him, at first I was mad because it's a Jewish commandment, and if that person was really religious and if they're really religious, then they should follow the commandments and not to kill.
Well, I think it would have been terrible if somebody, like an Arab or something, killed him. But since a Jew killed him, you have to wonder. I mean, especially since he wasn't like crazy, or at least he wasn't supposed to be crazy, and that he said God told him to. You have to wonder if like he really thought that, or if he's just using that as an excuse.
What Alex says is kind of about it. Yeah. Like, I think it's kind of sick that another Jew did it, and that he said God did it, and like in the Ten Commandments it says, thou shalt not kill, and things like that.
Who it was until I heard it on the news. And I just, like, I don't know.
Sad?
Yeah. Okay, you can go to Jericho.
Okay,
When are we
Peter.
going to see the video?
Peter? Okay, Peter. Anything? We'll get back to you, Peter. Okay, Jared.
I was the first time I heard of his name, and I felt very sad that an own Jewish man killed him because he didn't have his own way.
Anything else?
And I'm just sad.
Okay.
I didn't know who he was before, but after my mom told me that it was the Prime Minister of Israel, I felt bad for his family, and it's sad because why would a Jewish person want to kill a Jewish person? Weird.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Spencer. Do you have anything to say? The same question to everyone.
I knew him. I knew who he was,
Okay.
and I was sad.
That's it? Okay.
The other day I was watching the news about the funeral of Yitzhak Rabin, and a lot of people were crying, and I felt really, really sad.
It hurts you. Okay, Jenna?
Well, I also was watching it on TV, and I saw it yesterday night and a few other times, and I couldn't believe that a Jewish person would kill a Jewish person for any kind of reason.
Peter, I can come to you. Guys, if you want, do you want to say anything? Wait a minute, we'll get to Peter. Andy? Okay, let Peter be. Wait a minute, I'll get to you.
I don't think that was the right thing to do just by killing someone, just because he wanted the own land that they were giving to the Arab people. I don't think it's right.
That was fine, okay.
Okay, can we? He's gonna see.
Michael, go.
I think God didn't want to kill him, but he just did so the people would learn a lesson from what happened.
Well, I think that God meant it was done, but it was hard for God to tell that person to kill him. But I still disagree with that person to kill him who followed through with what God said, because he was a good man.
Zach?
Well, I think it was really done with the...
That's
what
all right.
I did.
Can you come back to me, please?
Okay, I will, David. David.
I'm really surprised that a law student would actually kill him, and especially since he was Jewish.
That's a good point.
Well, I think that he wanted to kill him because other people wanted him to do it because they disagreed with the way he was acting. And, well, that's mostly it.
Oh, I think the law student just wanted attention, and he shouldn't have done it anyways because he was a good man. And I think he should always wear a bulletproof vest.
Danny?
I think he did it because of a reason like Cain and Abel.
Can you explain yourself?
He killed a good person both times to try to teach a lesson,
Okay.
not to kill.
Not to kill.
I think it was really bad that a Jew killed a Jew because I just think it was really bad and I don't see why he was proud of it.
I think that he was sort of orthodox and he wasn't following the Ten Commandments, and it was sort of like Cain and Abel. He wasn't his brother's keeper.
I think that he should have talked it through because by killing him it doesn't really change anything.
Anything else? Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think it was dumb that the Jew killed another Jew because he was breaking one of the most important Jewish laws in the commandments. So I think that's dumb that he killed him because he's a peacemaker, and that's pretty stupid to kill a peacemaker.
Go ahead, Michael.
I can see you.
Go on. Do you want to think about it, Michael? Or you have something to say?
I felt bad, sad, surprised when I heard, and very sorry for the land of Israel.
Very good. That's good, Michael. Okay, then. Fine.
Why did God let him kill the prime minister of Jewish land?
Okay. Scott.
Well, I didn't really know about this, but why did he have to kill him just because he wanted peace? How come they couldn't have just did something until he just kept trying and trying? And then they just figured out a way to solve it out other than killing people.
Good. Excellent. Rachel?
Excuse me.
No comment? Or do you have anything to say? No comment.
4 words. Sad, mad, bad, and sorry for the land of Israel.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the land of Israel. I think that if they just didn't do it, it would be better for everybody, and we would all be happy that they didn't do it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, Libby, now you can say everything you wanted to tell me.
Liba.
Okay, Liba?
I felt sorry for the land of Israel. I felt horrified, surprised, and bad, and sad.
And so.
I don't know.
That's all right. Adam?
I was surprised that it was a law student that killed him, and
That's it?
no,
Do you have anything else to say?
yeah, forget.
Go. Go ahead.
And
Sit down.
Okay.
that they should execute him in the future.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Okay.
I feel that why did the person who shot the Prime Minister of Israel right an hour after the peace conference?
That's very good. Okay.
I'm sad that he died.
You said that.